Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Atari Vault. Today we're going to be playing Craze. If this is another adventure type thing where we have to avoid certain creatures and find the key and it's all dark, I may go insane, but we'll find out. Let's look at the thing here. Okay, each player controls a blue or red cop. Your cop's beat is a maze of city blocks. If there is a city that is designed like this, the civil engineer should be fired out of a cannon. By me. And let's look at the last episode and see whether or not that guy's going to land safely, huh? I'm pretty sure I was averaging about a 30% safety rating there. So that should tell you what I think of the fate of that civil engineer. Okay. Move your cop, push the joystick forward, back to left or right. Select a new maze for the game you just completed, or use the features offered in some game, depending on what game you're playing. You're a cop confronting danger and suspense as you and your opponent wind your way across city blocks. First player to reach the exit on the right side of the maze wins the game. Throughout the game, you may encounter armed robbers, blockades, and other obstacles to prevent you from finishing your beat. You'll hear the footsteps of the cops as well as the sound effects when someone bumps into a dead end, or the special sound effects when someone exits from a maze. Also experience the unique sound that occurs when a robber captures a cop. Robber captures a cop? Excuse me? Excuse me? If you want to just call us robbers and them cops, I'd totally believe you. But robbers catching a cop doesn't make any sense at all. Top left side of the playfield represents the speed at which cops and robbers travel, medium, fast, slow, calculating this though. Probably gonna moving calculating stuff for a while. During some games, all or some of the city blocks may suffer blackouts. Top right of the number of the screen represents the number of mazes you can see during a game. Danger increases large portions of the maze invisible. Fill in with all the maze invisible. Invisible maze sounds incredibly frustrating. When cop exits any of the invisible mazes, the maze appears on the screen. Oh, because that's funny. Okay. So in game variations, you must become a hero and capture 3 robbers before you win the game. Move your cop towards the robber and make contact during games that feature capture. Color-coded bars appear for each player at the top of the screen. Okay. 2, 3, or 5 robbers depending on the game you're playing. You're paralyzed after robbers touch you. Only after a few moments will you regain strength. You can gradually move at your normal speed. Okay, wound's an interesting mechanic. When a cop continues to move in the same direction he was headed when wounded. Only at the next intersection can you change your cop's direction. That makes sense. Confuse your opponent by leaving a blockade by resembling a dead end in the maze. He can go through it, of course, but blockades can be a useful strategy. Press the right controller button to leave a blockade. When you step into a blockade, the previous one disappears. During invisible mazes or blackouts, the computer flashes the complete maze on the screen every few seconds. Try to recognize the way out before your opponent. During invisible games, the player can peek at the complete maze by pressing the right controller button. Maze remains on the screen momentarily. During invisible mazes, your cop has a partner or scout who moves ahead of him. Scout randomly leads the way, but you're free to ignore his suggestions. Okay. I mean, it's really weird, but alright. This is 1 player, 2 players. Let's try the 1 player and see what happens. So okay, you're just gonna start me, huh? And the, so I don't even know what variation this is. I think we just want to get out, which would be up this way. But I think that's cheating because, yeah, 1 speed, 2 robbers, player peak, visibility 1. So can we? I guess you just move and then you just win because, I mean, the game says it's 2 players or 1 player, but it's really always 2 players. That's weird. So 3 robbers, auto peak, terror, visibility 1. I don't know what terror means. Okay, well, that was weird. Okay, so I think we have to capture the robbers here. So let's get to a robber. That is not going to get me to a robber. You go this way. No, not that way to get to a robber. How do I get to a robber? Oh, I need to go back the other way. I went down too far. So go up this way, go around here, and I can get to a robber. No. I pressed the A button, nothing happened. And now I can't move my guy. Now I can't move my guy, though. Did I just lose? Okay, well, the other guy lost too, so what do you freaking do? Or maybe that's what terror means, is you see the robber and you just freeze? No features. Auto peek. 2 robbers player peek. I mean, I don't even know, man. Capture. There we go. Capture. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want to capture the robbers. Okay, let's go capture some robbers. That worked. Did I actually capture them? I'm going too fast. I mean, I can't actually... What the actual hell? There we go. I couldn't get out there. Yeah, there we go. Caught him. Also, he's just catching people by just standing still, which I don't think is fair. No, don't let him catch the other guy. Yeah, there we go. Caught him. Which means I can leave, which is this way. That's a weird... It's a weird game. So let's try doing invisibility 2. I mean, it's kind of weird that he's able to capture people without actually doing anything. Okay, we get occasional visibilities there. Yep. I'm bad at that, though. I'm bad at memorizing layouts. Also, the cop moves incredibly fast. Did you see this? I can't go that way. Oh, no, he's gonna go... No, catch him. Yeah, there we go. Caught him. Okay, so if he's caught by both of us, he gets off the screen. That's good to know. Man, so many beeps. Okay, go back around. No, around that way is bad. Don't do that. Also, he's always gonna be able to catch the guy. I mean, sure, if you just want to always make that work, just come over toward me. This is a weird game. So, I'm kind of... The visibility is also starting to bug me. And the movement speed is really bugging me here. Okay, go over here. The movement speed is a little too fast. And I'm wondering if that's just like a programming issue and that it wouldn't actually be that fast on the Atari 2600. Or if it's like by design, but why would you make it to be so annoying? Okay, this is a bad way. I'm completely turned around with the visibility 1. I can't actually mop it out. Mop it out? Yeah, mop it out. Can't mop it out. So weird. I can't seem to mop it. Okay, so this is the thing that's happening. I can't seem to move my guy accurately enough. Okay. You know what? You know what? Difficulty. Speed slow. Speed slow. Black and white? Okay, I mean, we could do that. So, I mean, we could blank out the whole map. Wounds. In which case you don't want to get caught by the robbers. The trick with doing this way... Well, there's no robbers. Or at least not that I can tell. Maybe there are robbers? I don't know. Maybe all we want to do is get out. The trouble is, I mean, how do we tell, right? I mean, theoretically, we'd be able to have some kind of visibility here, but I'm at least farther than I was. I mean, I was gradually moving in every direction. Of course, the constant beeping might be getting on your nerves, which is totally fair. For you guys, the sound is turned way down. For me, it's at full volume. So, just saying, you know, before you complain too much, my sense of hearing is 10 times what yours is right now. Yes, that was a paraphrase of a quote from Kubo the Two Strings. You should totally watch that movie. It's very cool. Oh, okay. Somehow I managed to stumble my way out of the maze. There were, in fact, no robbers. Okay, that was, like, super annoying, actually. There's got to be... I don't understand. I don't understand. So, visibility 1, if you're going to have a scout, then let's go ahead and just say no visibility whatsoever. So, where's my scout? Oh, okay. So, it says to go that way. It says to wrap around this way. And we're free to ignore him, of course, but I think that would be a bad idea. Now you just pushed me back where I was. You have no idea where you're going, do you, Scout? You have no fucking clue. Just admit it. Just admit it, Scout. You don't know where you're going. Yeah, he keeps sending me back the same way. How is that helpful? I mean, I just hold down the A button until he responds, but... Are you sure you know where you're going? Because right now you're kind of leading me around in circles. Yeah, see, like that. Like that. That would be a circle. That would be a good representation of the circle of which I am accusing you of making. Oh my god, what the actual hell? Okay, we go down this way. He says we can go this way. You sure you know what you're doing? Alright. You say we can go this way. I mean, the exit's over here somewhere. You're not wrong. I mean, aside from the fact that you're always wrong. What are you doing, Scout? I think I was better off trying to figure this out by myself. I was holding down the A button just to make sure the Scout always happened, but how is this... How is this helpful? I think you're fucking with me, game. I think you can admit it, too. You don't need to worry. I'll keep your secret. Just me and my, 20-odd subscribers. Not that many. I mean, granted, if I ever become big on YouTube, you're going to be in some big trouble. But what are the chances of that? How often does that happen? Oh my god. Oh my god. This might drive me crazy. Okay, sure, why not? Let's do a blockade. I have no idea how that's going to work. With only one player. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you can do a blockade. I just blocked myself. So, that's useful. Alright, so I can see how that'd be good in, like, a two-player game. So one thing we don't want to do is get attacked or grabbed by one of these guys. So there we go. I just hid from him. Oh, okay, I didn't get stunned, but I guess I got wounded. Is that a thing? I think I got wounded. Oh, nope. I totally didn't mean to do that. Okay, then we come around here, and we're set. I can't get out? Are you shitting me? I can't get out. Maybe it was actually like a capture? I didn't think this was a capture sort of game. I need to grab the green guy then. The guy I hid from. So I thought this guy was going to give me a wound. Oh, man. Don't go running for me, man. There we go. Okay, now I can get out. Kind of weird it was stopping me before, but, you don't meet your quota. That's what happens if you don't meet your quota. You're stuck in the maze forever. There we go. I mean, it's easy to do a maze when you can see it. Blockade is only obviously going to be good in two players, so whoop-de-frickin-do for that. I mean, I guess we could try this. Terror and not being able to get hit by any of the robbers. That's going to be difficult, especially when you can't see the whole maze. Now, there might be a peek ability, but I don't know what it is or how to do it. Theoretically, you'd be able to follow, like, the path of one of these guys and, oh, just get swallowed whole and then die. That's also possible. I don't even know what the path would be there. Oh, okay, no, now I see it. That's a long and winding road. Okay, yeah, basically the way, well, the way the blue was going. Huh. I don't know, man. This is a weird one-player game. I could kind of see doing this as a one-player game purely for... I'm not sure what auto peek's going to get me here. Probably nothing. But purely to learn the different maps. I can imagine that the maps aren't actually procedurally generated. They're probably... Yeah, didn't we have this map before? I think we've had this map before. We go around here and we come... No, that's not it. Oh, we go back down this way. I mean, I didn't die there, which is kind of surprising. Oh, I probably need to capture all the guys, huh? I need to capture all the guys first. Hold up. And they're all going to go straight for him, so... He has an advantage in staying still for some weird reason. Okay, I already got the green guy. How do I get the blue guy, though? Oh, wait, there we go. There we go, got the red. Now, how do I get to the blue? Guess we go this way. Yep, there we go. That got him. Okay, but now how do we get out? I think it's back, not down that way. I want to go the other way. Hold up. Go over. Oh my god. The controls here are fighting me every step of the way. So not this way, but this way. That's what it is. And then I get out. Okay. But the auto peek obviously doesn't do anything unless we have some measure of invisibility here. It'd be funny if it was the same map, right? Oh, okay, we got a peek there. And just follow the red, kind of? Yeah, there we go. Red's out. Now the blue guy, I think is heading... No, not in the right direction. Different direction. Let's head back up this way. There's also a green guy who's not actually showing up when it's not on peak. I'm not sure how that's fair. Okay, move up this way. Wait till the auto peak. I'm in a dead end. That's not helpful. Okay, so... Hold up. Wasn't there a way down through this way? Hold up. Peak? No? Alright. That's not helpful either. Go back. No, that's the dead end. Yeah, go back up that way. I think it's going to be over towards the blue guy and back around. Or maybe not. The blue guy we've already captured, right? I think. Possibly. Okay, this is another dead end. The trouble is, this is a little bit like memory. I mean, I can see if you play this game a lot, you might have an advantage. And there's only up or down. So I think we need to go this way, but... Okay, well, now the blue guy's caught forever. The green guy, though... Oh, there we go, I caught him. Okay, now how do we get out? It's like a loop all the way around the map. It's possible the map's procedurally generated, but I don't think it is. Am I going in the right direction? I think so. Yeah, we loop all the way around here, and then we get out. No? We don't get out that way. We don't get out anyway? We're totally doomed to stay here forever? That doesn't sound right either. And the blink is at least happening more often, but are we running out of time? I have no idea. Okay, wait, there's a middle path there that I can't seem to... There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We don't got it. We don't got it at all. How in the world... I guess the blink's happening more and more often until we get there. That's helpful, but also kind of maybe spaz me out a little bit. Okay, there we go. We're good. No, this is totally it. This is totally it here. Isn't it? Yeah, we were just going slightly wrong path, but that was totally it there. Alright, I don't think I should get full points for that because it took me too long. The visibility got ramped up. Let's try that again. Okay. So we walk around. Eventually we're going to get the robbers here. Assuming I can actually... There we go. So the trouble right now is making it through the... Okay, this is just a dead end, right? That is just a dead end. So that means... Okay, if you go through the middle path, and we can get these guys... Nope. This middle path. Okay, we got both the guys. Now we just need to get out. Oh, wait. There's a green guy left. Who's hidden. Because he's the same green as the map. Oh, that seems like a programming oversight. You want to hide a certain color of green, and then you've gone and done that, except now he's the same color as the fucking map, so when you have visibility low... Oh, and I just looped around the wrong way. I can't get to him. Where'd you go, man? You're over on this side now? How'd that even work? That's not gonna work either. Hold up. The trouble is also that the cops move too fast. There we go. I got him. And I think... No, not that way. It's like through here. No? There's only so many paths here. There were so many paths. Then we guess we go up this way. And then around. Then we're through. Yes! Okay. That felt a little better since we were able to do it properly. Yeah, so I can see doing this in one player to get a feel for the maps. But that's only if the maps repeat. If they're actually procedural... I don't know. It's... My guess would be there's a certain number of maps stored in memory. And that's what we're working off of. Now, you can only really verify that if you do visibility 1. No feature just means you just do the map, right? Yeah, and so that's we should be able to map out, like, visually first and say, okay, well, obviously we should go this way. And whoop-de-doo, you know? That's easy. But, I mean, the real trick goes when you say, okay, we'll turn the visibility off for, like, you know, 2/3 of the map. And now try to figure out boyo. Well, okay, I already figured out. We gotta know what not to do. So, it's weird you get ambushed by robbers, but I guess it makes sense. I mean, coppers, really? Is that what you're gonna go with, copper? cops aren't necessarily, you know, going to foil every robbery every time. They're not going to succeed against every robber every time. I mean, being a policeman is one of the most dangerous jobs. And I'm all turned around. There's probably a pathway I'm missing because the cop moves so fast. That's not it, though. And it's really hard to tell. I mean, I don't think it's going to give me an auto peek, but at least we got a little further that time. But yeah, I'm almost confused about the etymology of the origin of the phrase copperage refers to cops. Supposedly, it's, and I'm only an amateur etymologist, so I only kind of sort of know this stuff by rumor and intimidation. Supposedly, it came from the fact that the badges were used to be made out of copper. But that seems really unlikely they used to be made out of copper. I mean, I have no idea what they're made out of now. I would guess tin. But that's only because in the West, or in the Wild West shows, they would all say the sheriff was wearing a tin star. But so it seems weird that they would change those to copper. Or at least, I don't know. Tin seems like it might be more rare than copper would be. Isn't copper plus tin going to be bronze? Not the way that works, or is that brass? I don't remember. It's been too long since I played Dwarf Fortress. I need to play that again. I'm never going to find the way out of this map. I mean, eventually I'm going to, but it's going to take me forever and a day. Let's loop around here, see if we can find a way out this way. Not unless there's a hidden path. I don't know. I mean, it's possible that cop badges are made out of... I don't know. I don't know what they're made out of. I would assume, like, iron or steel. I mean, there's iron everywhere. Iron's going to be one of the more common elements. I mean, I suppose copper would be too. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how elements are created, and it's mostly in the, you know, hot fusion of a star. Well, how hot does it have to get to be to make copper as opposed to iron? I believe it has to get hotter to make iron than it does to make copper because it's further down in the periodic chart. So that would mean copper would be more prevalent maybe in the galaxy, but not necessarily on Earth. Earth does have an iron core, but that doesn't necessarily say there's too much iron going on in on the surface. I'm totally lost. I'm trying to distract myself with periodic table, and it's not working. It's not working. I'm totally stuck. I don't know where. Oh wait, we actually got down to the bottom here. Is this actually the way out? It's a different way. We've never been this way before, I think. Come on, just let me out. Just let me out. Just a little bit of out. We're all the way up now. I don't know how we did that, but okay. I'm just pressing any direction now. There's got to be a way out of here. Oh, what I wouldn't give for some auto peek right now. Okay, we're gonna stop now forever. Okay, so this is an interesting game, but weird and not exactly one player. I mean, I think that's mismarketed. This is definitely a two-player game, and solely a two-player game, because I can only imagine doing this competitively. If it had AI you could fight against, well, I don't see a good way to make the AI fair. The AI will always know the way out. And that's why the AI only controls the rubbers right now. So, I'm not sure what the fairness fee can be. Okay, I have no idea. And it's not going to tell me. Alright, so then we're done. Thank you for watching. That was Maze Craze, which should probably actually be called Cops and Robbers. But yeah, thank you for watching. This has been Atari Vault. I'm PC Universe. You're PC Universe too, and I'll see you guys next time.